Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
It's Foozy B. What are you fake mad about today? Don't tell me, but I need you to listen. Fake Mad Podcast with Foozy B, all streaming platforms, all DSPs, all around the world. We need you to listen. Why? Because we don't want you to be mad. Deuces.
Battles when I was in high school.
And the one and only.
I feel like that wasn't even a 3-rounder.
Alright.
Are you good?
Do you have a home league?
God, it was still more nervous than I'll be in RBE. What's our next plate? Next plate? Next plate, yeah.
Outside because.
So, I know.
What's up? What's up? This is your girl F Dot. We got Mr.
Joey 9.
This is the Joy 9 YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Shout out to Murray to the boss. Anyway,
Salute.
we have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Hey yo, it's Quis, not Quiz. You call me Quiz, the automatic girl. Shouts to Westworld, shouts to RBE, shouts to the intake. We here. How y'all doing today?
We chilling.
Good, yo, look.
Okay, so
We
excited.
excited to have you up here.
Excited.
You feel me? Like I feel like it's been
I'm humbled to be
a long
here.
time
Thank
coming.
y'all.
You feel me? One of the standout performances for me, at least. You know what I mean? At the last intake.
Thank you.
And shit, yo, like, welcome, yo. We got Quis in the building, y'all. You feel me?
Okay.
All right,
Appreciate
so,
you, man.
We got Quis in the building. Okay, so tell the people where you from, Quis.
Yo, look, some people get thrown off when I do this, yo. Sometimes I'm gonna throw you a solo. It was just gonna be you. That don't mean nothing happened. You good? You keep rocking. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But
shit. Fucking, I started battling out in South Florida, and I hail from Denver, Colorado. Man, I've been doing this for about 4.5, 5 years now. I've touched a lot of great stages, but it feels nice to be here on RBE where the rapping is appreciated. You know what I mean? So it feels good to be here, especially after intake. So I can't wait to just keep it going. Bricks versus intake just gonna propel us to next year. You know what I mean?
For sure. And all right, so you grew up in.
So I was born in Denver, but my mom she had cancer as a child. So she moved. Her and her mother ended up moving out to Denver, had me here. And then when she got all healthy and shit, she wanted to be by her family, moved me out to Miami. I was like 9 years old, you feel me? I stayed out in the Miami, Broward County area until I was like 23. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm going back home. So came back to Colorado, been here ever since.
Fire. So,
It's fire,
so
man.
you would say you grew up more in Florida than you did in Colorado?
I would definitely say
That's where
that like I have.
you got your first piece of pussy. Yeah, first time you smoked weed, all that shit. You was down there, right?
Yes and no, man. Like I got my roots in Colorado. I got
First
my roots in
taste.
Colorado, but like I'll say this: South Florida made me a man. I'll say
Gotcha.
that South Florida
Right,
is what definitely like gave me my life lessons. But like
right, exactly.
being from Colorado, man, like it's not many people like us because not a lot of people look into this state. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of fucking transplants. So it's not many people who can be like, yeah, I grew up in Colorado, I was born here, and I'm here as an adult. So we're a different type of people for real.
Gotcha.
Salute to Miss Peggy.
Shout out Miss Peggy. We
Hey, Miss
appreciate you
Peggy.
pulling up. Feel me? We got a dope artist in the building right now. We got Quis.
Jeez.
Hey, Miss
Feel me?
Peggy.
RBE
And
Intake.
yeah, and he's definitely on that bricks versus intakes
Of
day.
course,
You
East
feel
versus
me?
Miss Ill.
And we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in
All
a
right,
little
so
bit.
tell
We're
the
gonna get to
people
that in a
what
little
day
bit.
you on, Keys, because it's a 2-day card.
Keith versus Miss Ill. That is on December 16th. That is day one. I
Okay.
am battling a Lady Brick. They gave me a pink slip battle. It's gonna be a good
All
time,
right,
man.
all right. So stop right there. We're gonna get into it.
I left it
Hold up.
alone. I left it
All right.
alone.
All right,
I knew that
so
was gonna happen. That's why I said, hey, you know what I mean? But okay.
all right, so
Shout out to Fuse, yo, big BMG
big
shit.
BMG.
Oh yeah, this is the
Yeah, she kept on.
this is Mr. Pink
But
Slip.
look, yes, because Miss Peggy kept on asking in the comments of other interviews, pink slip. So yes, this is Mr. Pink Slip.
Oh, that's a great nickname. You know what? I'm gonna put that in the round. That's fire.
Hey, you know, yeah. All right, so real quick, yo, before we move on, you feel me, past what we were talking about at first, you feel me?
Yes,
Just
sir.
tell the people what it was like for you growing up, being as though, you know what I mean, you went from
Man.
Colorado to Florida, you know what I mean? Like you got different experiences, you feel me? That's a whole different culture.
So what's crazy is, peep this. In the midst of that, my sister, she was born in Shreveport, Louisiana. You know, so like I like to tell people I'm well traveled. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's easy to get comfortable at home, but I've been comfortable and made home so many different places. It's a
Right.
strong point for me now. Like
Right.
being in South Florida, like bro, that is the most ruthless place I've ever been. And I'm not even
Yes.
talking about like gang violence or violence and shit like that. Just like the people's mindset, the political mindset of just being in South Florida is fucking crazy. And then coming out to Colorado, it's like such a chill vibe, such a you don't have to look over your shoulder. Being out in fucking Louisiana, small towns, you know everybody. Your mama can make one phone call, the whole block is there. Like, I don't know. It's just it molded me to be able to navigate through certain shit, if that makes sense.
Right.
Understandable. Absolutely.
Right, so what was your introduction to hip hop? You know
I want to be a baller. Shot caller,
Shot
20-inch
caller.
blades under your collar. Color. I was living in Louisiana at the time. I was 6 years old. And that shit came on, dog. And like that was the song that made me be like, damn, being a rapper is cool as fuck. And then like my mom used to play it in the car and shit, and she'd be like, "Go ahead, baby man," and like I'll freestyle over. You know what I mean? Like I'll go ahead, like I'll freestyle over the words and shit. And it's like I made my first song at 9, so it's just like music has always been something that's like kept me okay. You know what I mean? Like no matter what the fuck was going on in life, like music was there for me.
So your moms was always supportive of your rapping and stuff like that.
My mom's my biggest fan, no cap.
That's
Till this
fire.
day. Till this day, like
That's
if y'all got
fire.
me on Facebook, you can go on my Facebook. There's not one post, one flyer, nothing that I've posted that she hasn't shared. You feel me? She's bought multiple tickets to events she can't even come to. You know, so like my mom is definitely like my biggest fan for real.
That's absolutely fire,
And
man.
that's very important, yo, to have that support system
Yes.
starting at home. You feel me?
And honestly, bro, my mom been through a lot. My mom had to be the mama and the daddy for 2 kids. You feel me? So I'm not saying she had the hardest job in the world, but the fact that she did this, stayed afloat, kept her level headed, and cares about us. My mama G. Can't nobody tell me shit about my mama.
Real shit.
Facts.
Real shit, yo. Shout out to moms.
Shout out to your moms, man. All right, so how long have you been battling?
Two-part question: live or like in general?
In general.
In general.
Um,
Hold up, before we do that, tell us what was your introduction to battle rap? Because you gave us your
I
introduction to hip hop. What
so
was your
that
introduction to
boom.
battle rap?
First battle I ever saw was Arsenal versus Hitman Hollow. Squidward's clarinet was the first like moment that I've ever like seen in battle rap where niggas was just like, what the fuck is happening? You know, like, and at the time it was just like, damn, this is cool. But they weren't dropping battles as frequently as they do now. So back then when I saw that battle, I can go run through the URLs YouTube in a day and a half, 2, 3, you know what I mean? And be like, damn, I've seen all the battles. So it's just like that was something I was like, all right, if I ever can, I'm definitely gonna try to do it.
Right.
And then to answer the other question, fuck. There was with Instagram, probably like 6, 7 years ago, there was this shit on Instagram called Wordplay Wednesday. And it was along the time that they were doing what is it? Fucking 4 Bar Friday with Damian Lillard. I
Oh, that's fire.
started doing like online battles at first. I did online battles for like 3 years. Literally like getting off of work, rapping in my fucking work clothes in my living room, sending them in to people, getting them judged. Like, and then after doing it for so long, I was like, bro, I'm not getting nothing out of this. You know what I'm saying? So like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. So then I hit up Hindu Rock, out of Art of War 305. He's actually a Miami legend. He got some crazy battles on KOTD, Grind Time, Art of War. I hit him up, and then he gave me a shot. And after my first battle, Don Marino, he was like, "Hey man, like I think you fire. I'm gonna try to put you on some more shit." He had me in front of Gully in 3 battles. He had my like third or fourth battle drop on KOTD. You know what I mean? So it's just like after that happened, I was like, "Damn, this is definitely something I continue in."
Fire. You recall who your first on cam battle was against?
My first online battle,
Your first on cam battle.
dude named Impact out of Miami.
That's your first battle that dropped?
First battle to drop on cam live, a dude named Impact out of Miami. It's actually still up. I think it got like 2,000 views or some shit like that.
Right.
Younger Keys, man, I feel like I found my pacing now. Back then, I rapped way too fast. I didn't like. I had way too scattered of subject matter. But like now, I feel like I've honed it into what it needs to be.
Okay.
All right, so what's your home league?
This is a very controversial question. You gonna get? I'm definitely finna get a bunch of DMs and a bunch of people cussing me out about this. So,
I'm gonna give you the floor.
Art of War 305, AOW 305 gave me my start. I will always be humble and appreciative of Art of War 305. Underground Battle League has always been in my corner and supported and pushed me. But the league that is currently my home league that has my best aspirations is Westworld out of Los Angeles, California. And I know for a fact people are gonna be mad as fuck about that, but it's just the truth. Westworld, they put me in a position to get 10K. Nobody else did that.
Shout out to Westworld, yo. Shout out to Westworld. Look, he got love for everybody. He's just telling you where he live at right now. You feel me? Like it ain't no hard feelings, though.
Right.
All right, so.
Okay, so your last battles. So I looked you up online and I saw that you have been working since your last intake battle.
Shout out to Caution.
Yes.
So shout out to you. So let's get into your last battle that you recently had.
Keys versus Poet Dev.
Okay. Fire.
Yes.
Fire. Then I
think
also saw you was in a tournament.
Yeah, I had a 6-round tournament this year out of California called Magnitude, In that tournament, I battled Plex, Bumpy
Better my
Bars.
man
He's
Bumpy
actually
Bars in
West
there.
Coast Media.
That's
I've
my guy. Shout
battled,
out to the commission.
So a lot of
yeah,
shout
I've
Bumpy,
outs.
that's my
battled,
guy. Yeah.
who else was in that tournament? XP, and
Mm-hmm.
then Killer B. Those were the four guys that I battled in that tournament. I had
That's
performance of
what's
the
up.
night a couple times, so I was able to go ahead and move past a couple people and have performance of the night. So instead of 6 battles, I only had to do 4. But yeah, I had a tournament this year, won 10K at the end of it.
I'm telling you, yo, I see you been working. You been working for real, for real.
You know,
Shout out
see,
to
I
Peaches.
really appreciate that. And I try to tell people all the time, I'm not the best person at promo. Like, I might not be as creative as people are with the video edits and all that, but I work. And
You
my work sometimes speaks louder than the promo. Because there hasn't been a month this year that you haven't been able to look and not see Keith on the flyer. Period.
facts.
No, that's facts. That's
That's the
Period.
facts.
facts.
I mean,
I feel
shit. If
you.
I didn't hear about you from the intake process, I heard about you from the Westworld
Mhm.
shit. So you know
And
what I
I
mean? Like you
appreciate that.
Always
I
working.
appreciate that.
got bases covered, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Absolutely. So yeah. All right. So that's all I want to say about you and the, you working and stuff like that. So let's get into the bricks versus intake. Okay. Let's get into
Oh, shit.
your next battle. Okay.
So
Your
she said,
next
fuck all that shit,
battle.
man. Let's
Okay.
get to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo.
Ah,
So who you got?
I got Miss Ill,
Give him the
man.
floor, big. You
I
got
got
who?
Miss Ill. I got Miss Ill.
So let's hear all the details. Let's hear the deets.
Keys versus Miss Ill, December 16th. You know what I'm saying? Briggs versus Intake. Big intake shit over here. And let's just be fucking real. I'm the only pink slip battle on the card. The only one. We got niggas getting grandfathered in that weekend. We got all the breaks outside. We got all the top 16 intake niggas outside. But I'm the nigga with the pink slip battle. I'm the nigga with the do or die. I'm the nigga who, if I don't win, y'all won't see me on RBE no more. If that don't say enough, then I don't know what the fuck does. And let's be real. Let's be real. Miss Ill is here because of a point system. Miss Ill isn't here because she went crazy against Asha. She's not here because she had some phenomenal performance. She stuck to the fucking rules. And that I commend her for. Asha rapped for 47 minutes. She fucked up. It's a 1-round battle. 1 round. Miss Ill, she did 3 minutes, 3:30. She won. She did her thing. If it wasn't for that, and we were going based off of who won the battle and who was getting their ass kicked, I'll be battling Asha right now. If you want to talk about it.
Oh my god. Talk your shit, man. Okay.
If Asha would have sat there and stuck to the points of, they said 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let me cut my round off. I will watch 3 minutes of we can go turn that bitch on right now. We can go watch 3 minutes of that battle, cut it off, and compare it to her round. It is night and fucking day. But we know how RBE does. As soon as you get to that 3:30 mark, you're going to sit there, and then it's like, damn, point off 30 seconds, point off for a minute, 10 points off for 2 minutes, 20 points off for you rapping for 9 minutes, you crazy bitch. Like, what? Asha did it to herself. She shot herself in the foot. Miss Ill is not here because she did her fucking job, bro. She's not here because she rap good. Like, let's be real. What the fuck can she do with me? This isn't Verbal Warzone. I've been trying to push this point for a long time. This is not Verbal Warzone. Go put on a battle for Miss Ill that says, oh, she can beat Keith. That version of Miss Ill right there can beat Keith. Let's be fucking for real. She said she was done writing for me a month and a half ago. Are you stupid? Are you a month and a half you were done writing? I done called you fat. I done talked about your family, and you were done writing before I said all this? You're crazy as hell. You're not motivated enough. You're not motivated enough.
All right. So let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Why do you think that this match got booked?
2 reasons. See, man, shit. I'm doing a lot of pot stirring tonight, so I know when I get back to the group chats and shit, niggas gonna want to talk about it. First reason this got booked is because when y'all were
Way to
doing
stand on business, Keys.
I always do. I always
Okay.
do.
Okay.
So the thing is this: when y'all were doing the live, the top bricks. Here we go. Blah 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 blah. The 16 intake niggas to get chosen. As soon as my name got spoke, Miss Ill said, "I want Quis. I want Quis. 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 Quis." I ignored it for days. For days. The nigga I wanted to battle was K Venom. I wanted Venom. Like I felt like, okay, me and Insight didn't make as much noise as it should have. This nigga skipped the process. He went to the blue room. He got the daylight sign. I want this. Like, the niggas gotta care if I get Venom. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta care. Venom didn't respond. Venom didn't say nothing. Didn't come to a space. Didn't respond on Twitter. We had a little back and forth, but it wasn't enough to like warrant a battle. We get in space like 2-3 days later. Here come Miss Ill. Oh, Keys, blah blah blah. I want to battle. I want to battle. Pissed me off and lured me into the trap. And then I cussed her out. And then here the fuck we are. I should have shut up. I should have kept my motherfucking mouth closed. I wouldn't be battling Miss Ill if you want to be real. If I didn't fucking respond, I wouldn't be battling Miss Ill. I responded, and you know how Wing is. This sounds like a battle getting booked. God damn it, Keys, what I do? You right, Wing? I'll take the battle. I ain't gonna be picky. If you want to battle Miss Will, fuck it. We gonna do it. And then we back. Like, that's how I got set up. This isn't because, like, she's a great battler. She got me on the bottom of a card. Like, let's be fucking real. Look at the card. I'm literally the address, and then it's me.
Yo.
Not by the
I was literally
address.
just 2 battles from the top at the last intake. I made it into the top 16. But I'm at the bottom of the card. That shit ain't because of me.
Yo, it's nothing wrong with being by the address, yo. I can't.
It is when you had the year that I had. It's a problem when you had the year that I had. When you go out anywhere and win $10,000 doing battle rap, you deserve to be higher than the bottom of the motherfucking card. I'm at the bottom of the card because I missed Ill. What has she done? What has she done in RBE? What has she done as a brick that makes y'all say Miss Ill gonna beat Keys?
Oh, you was asking us a question?
Y'all faces set enough. Y'all don't even gotta answer. Y'all looking.
No, I thought you was just talking in general because like I'm just letting you go, bro. You wilding, right?
But I'm not lying. That's the crazy shit. I'm not lying though. That's what's like. It's different if I was sitting up here being like an asshole and just saying like random. No, I'm being for real. All these spaces are recorded. Y'all know this. Y'all can go check the fucking tapes. I'm just reiterating it in a longer fashion now. Miss Ill can't fuck with me.
Hey. This is your
Peaches. Me and you was friends. That's what's crazy, Peaches. Like you look, Peaches, you know better.
I love Peaches.
You know better. I've been main event on literally. I'm co-main event on cards with Rum Nitty, but I'm at the fucking address because of Miss Ill. Let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real.
Hey yo.
Hey. Look.
All right.
All right. So this a 3-round match, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I suck at 1-rounders. I'm horrible at 1-rounders. I've had 2 1-rounders in 30 battles. I don't do those.
Yo, now he
I'm the address because of Miss
Ill.
I'm the address because of Miss Ill.
She got her whole crew in here and shit. You feel me?
Go talk to your brick. Go talk to your fucking brick. Caution, go call her phone and be like, damn, when you gonna get from the bottom of a card? Because I can go tell y'all 12 cards right now where I am either 3 battles in or higher. Y'all are crazy as fuck. She ain't never been a main event nowhere. Nowhere.
Hey, yo.
All right. So I'll say this.
No, we gotta let him talk this shit. You feel me? Like, all right.
No, we cool. We Gucci.
You gonna talk this shit though. So
all right. Stop me.
2-1-3-0. What we doing?
All right, so I'm gonna answer this because I have to. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. That is it. There's no I don't give a fuck about rounds because y'all not gonna care about rounds. Y'all gonna look at the battle and say, Quis, beat the shit. Move on. That's it.
No.
She is not standing a chance at all. But I'm not losing to somebody who looks like they're having a panic attack while they rap. That is not happening.
So yo, you don't think that the fact that she's been active on beat since her last battle.
Oh wow.
On beat.
At least.
On
But
beat.
hold up, I'm not done. Look, look.
Look, he waiting.
Look, goddamn.
He waiting.
You don't think she's sitting on shit, yo? Like you actually think that she gonna come in there and lay an egg, yo? Like,
all right, so look, boom. I'm gonna give y'all some history, right? Boom. Me and Miss Ill was supposed to battle like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
I didn't do the battle. Lee got their bread back. She got a vacation in Florida and had a good time. Long story short, she's mad about that.
I see that.
She's very upset about that.
Okay.
And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she came with those rounds just changed a little bit.
Hey.
And
hey yo. Hey yo. Man, she done wrote you shit, yo. Stop playing Quis, yo. Like, come on, yo. Like,
look, Quis like, man.
Like, yo, you was dragging.
He
right
like
there,
he ain't
yo.
taking that seriously for
Dragging,
real.
yo.
No. We're not gonna say I'm not taking it seriously.
Cause
look,
I'm gonna tell you, if you think that she coming in there with tweak rounds, you're not taking it seriously.
4 years ago, yo.
Right.
Come on,
you can't be taking it seriously.
Listen.
You gonna come in that bitch like,
it's not
no.
I'm taking her seriously.
You gonna come in there with your
let me
Charlie
phrase this
shit.
the right way. I'm taking the opportunity seriously. I'm taking the fact that I know if I don't win, I'm not coming back.
Okay.
I'm taking that deathly seriously. Now, the fact that I have to battle Miss Ill is laughable. The skill levels, we can sit. Let's okay. Y'all are battle rap fans, and that's why. What does she do better than me?
Leave me alone. This your interview, not mine. You're not doing that.
What does she do better than me? Like nobody's been able to answer that question. She can scheme. Okay. Who can't? I don't force wordplay. I don't reach. She does a lot of that in her rounds. Let's be fucking honest. If you're gonna sit here and scheme, reach, wordplay me to death, I'm gonna get bored and beat the shit out of you. You have to punch with a nigga like me. You have to create a moment with a nigga like me. And I'm gonna look at every single one of them bricks who give her sympathy reactions. Cause I know it's gonna happen. She gonna get fucking sympathy reactions all fucking night. And I'm gonna look at them fucking crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
Hey, yo. All right. So let's move on. Hey, yo. December the 16th. www.rarebreeent.com. You get your tickets.
Cop the VOD.
Get the VOD.
Come see domestic abuse.
If you watching this interview, you gotta say it's because of Quis, because it's gonna be the reason why you get it. So, you know what I mean, send him a screenshot of your VOD.
I appreciate that. Look, man, like I think all ego, all troll, and all haha shit aside, bro. I appreciate any woman that does battle rap, bro, because it's a tough ass sport. Like it is a tough sport. So I appreciate what she does. I appreciate what she brings. But I understand that y'all are putting Michael Phelps versus a 5-year-old right now. And I have to prove that. That is the way I'm going against this battle. She cannot get a round because she was there to fill a spot. She was there to meet quota. She was there to meet quota. And if she was doing what she was supposed to do, she wouldn't be on this card, or her spot would be solidified. It wouldn't be a pink slip battle. She would be doing more than her quote unquote 70%. Because y'all don't fucking see Miss Ill. This is another battle that I have to sell. Another battle that y'all are interested in seeing because of how well I talk my shit. I get on the microphone and turn into fucking Ric Flair when I need to. What the fuck is she doing?
You talked about it for a second, right? Where did the pink slip? Like, why? It had to get stamped. It had to get stamped. How did it get that deep to where there was a pink slip?
Yes.
I didn't ask for this. Wing brought it up. I was doing my job, selling the battle in the spaces, selling the battle, getting her riled up. Oh, you guys know you could do a pink slip battle. Oh, for real? Yep, I want it. Keith, if you lose, you can't come back. That's fine. You don't gotta say nothing else. Say less. I've won 9 judge battles all year. Some of our favorite battle rappers can't say they've won 9 judge battles in their career, bro. Like, what?
Okay, I feel what you're saying. Talk.
I have more air time. I have more air miles than some of our favorite battle rappers. Loaded Lux is the GOAT, and that nigga's been out of town 1 time. Like, a lot of people like they try to bring in, oh, RBE brings a different stage. It's different this, different that. A stage is a stage. Humans are humans. Once those lights come on, it's up to me to fucking rap. And I've been doing it at a high level for a long time.
Shout out Roll to a Mill. Hey, yo, is there any way, because you know, I gotta ask this. I don't have to ask this, but I'm gonna ask this. Is there any way that this could end up not being a pink slip battle?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
It's too late.
It's too late. I'm willing.
What's up, Mikey?
I'm willing to stand on me beating her ass, or I'm not coming home.
Oh.
I'm willing to stand on that.
He's willing to stand on business.
That's it. That's what it comes down to. It was offered to me, and this is what I'm trying to tell a lot of the other intakes. Like, bruh, I'm battling a brick for their spot. Period. Like, that's how I take the pink slip. It's either I'm going to get her spot or she going to beat my ass and I'm not going to have one at all. I don't even get to spend the block opportunity after this.
So question, right? So if you win, do you take a spot?
I don't know. I'm not going to answer that because I don't want to give the wrong answer.
Okay. Leave it at that.
I'm not going to answer that.
Cool.
But the whole point of the bricks battle in the intakes is to see where y'all stand against the bricks, and if it's, you know, if it looks like,
and if this is the only quote unquote pink.
Facts. Shout out to Uncle Nene.
Shout out.
You might have got a phone call or something. It's all good. Hey yo. Shout out to Muggy, yo.
Shout out to Muggy, man.
Oh, yeah, appreciate
Am I back?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Hey, my bad. I got a call. But my point was, if this is the only like brick versus intake battle that has that quote unquote pink slip title on it, I don't see why it wouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't really want to speak on it and fuck my opportunity up if that is the case, but I'm going in with it with it's all or nothing for me.
Okay.
Right. I feel like with y'all, with the card that y'all on, it's like either you gonna make it or you not, but that don't necessarily mean that. And in y'all case, it does. You feel me? It's a pink slip battle. Somebody going home. You feel me? But
somebody got to pack up.
Yeah, but with everybody else, it was like, yo, y'all could have just battled. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been like the Dollar and Riddick situation. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like,
everybody had a great showing.
Everybody win. Boom. But now you don't, you know what I mean? You don't put yourself
I'm the only battle where it comes down to somebody is walking out with their head held high and somebody's not. That's it. I'm either gonna be able to say I beat a brick and I won a pink slip battle, or I fucking lost. I like that. Like, I like taking opinions out of battle rap. I've been doing it all year. And you can't tell me that I lost a battle. I don't give a fuck what happens once it drops on YouTube. If I won in that building and the judges got me winning, that's all that fucking matters.
Right.
Understandable.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
All right,
That's a
so
fact.
I want to ask you, what matchups are you looking forward to that day?
Fate and Osiris.
Okay.
Main reason I'm looking forward to that battle is Fate's the only other West representative in this process. And I know that he's a brick, but like, I want Fate to do well. And I want Osiris to prove that he can stand in the ring with somebody who has a decorated resume.
Right.
You know, so if Fate can be Fate and Osiris can level up and show what needs to happen, that battle's gonna be fucking crazy. I think a battle that like be the MC versus Infrared. I think
Okay.
that I'm a real big fan. I'm not even gonna say a big fan. I really liked what he did at the last intake. And then I also feel as though Infrared didn't do that good against Fate. You know what I'm saying? Not to talk shit about him, but he didn't have his best showing. And if Infrared can get back to the Infrared that we know and be the MC, can stay where he's at or level up, crazy battle. And I think the battle that the internet cares about a lot right now is Zay versus ATM. That battle right there, it's a lot on the line, I feel like, considering what's been said in these spaces, what's been said behind closed doors. I think this is one of those battles that, like, the tension is definitely building. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking for.
So I must have missed something because
I
I thought the
too.
battle everybody was looking at right now was fucking Coach and Marvin's. You think it's
See, here's the
ATM
thing
and
about Coach and Marv. Here's the thing about Coach and Marv, in my opinion. Coach has been in like one or two spaces. Yeah, they have like they back and forth. They dropped some diss tracks or whatever, but like Coach hasn't been as vocal as Marvelous has. I feel like Marvelous is kind of in my situation where he's carrying the boatload of the promo and he's carrying a boatload of that keeping the battle alive. While every time you see ATM and Zay in a space, these niggas is going at it. These niggas is having Twitter threads, not just sentences, like 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas is going at it. So you read through this, you see how they interact in the space. It's like these two niggas really are building a seemingly dislike for each other. And that's what I'm interested in seeing, because I know that when emotions get involved, it doesn't always turn out the way we anticipate it to. So I think.
so you saying from the spaces perspective and the Twitter perspective.
Yeah, from the spaces and Twitter, I definitely feel like.
Because I can say this too, you feel me? Like, it's a lot of people who still not in tune with the spaces as much. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they just see
And
the
that's
flyer and they see Coach who they familiar with, and they see Marvelous and they like, all right, they at the top of the card. What the fuck is this going on? I want to see this shit now. You feel me? And maybe they have been in tune with some of the process.
Out of the 4 battles on the top of the card, I feel like out of the 4 battles on the top of the card, I feel like the one that really shocks people is Jay Breed and Uncle Nene. I feel like that was the one that probably grabbed the most attention if you're just looking at the top 4 battles.
So I want to ask, what do you think is going to be battle of the night?
Fuck. As much as I don't like when she yells, I think Ziggy and Caution might be one of those like sleeper. Might be crazy. Ziggy's probably like, as much as I don't like when Caution does a lot of this, when she raps and she cares about rapping and she's focused and she wants to do what she wants to do, Caution's crazy. And Ziggy brought a promo bag out of her that I didn't think she had. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that these two have been bantering, they have to live up to how funny they've been. And I know that sounds weird, but when y'all have made me laugh that fucking much, y'all gotta want to kill somebody in that ring. So I feel like that's gonna be one of those like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like that's the one. A lot of these battles kind of like book themselves. You know what I mean? Like Caution went on public record and said that she wanted to battle Ziggy if he got chosen way before this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, seeing like this shit come full circle, make sure that it was worth it.
Right.
It's true. You're right. It is true. Yeah.
I would definitely hate if the promo was better than the battle.
I think a few of these are going to be that way.
All right. So I don't know if you answered this question. How did you get into the intake process?
So intake 1, I think 1 or 2, Madman Leak was involved. I want to say it was intake 1. He was a dude from the West. Me and him had actually just battled. He was like, yeah, Quis, I'm gonna try this intake shit out with Wing and RBE. Go ahead, hit her up, send her one battle. She only wants one battle. Make sure you send it to her. I think it was Instagram at the time. Make sure you send it to her via Instagram, and then she go get back to you. So he sent her the battle where he battled me. She chose him. So I was like, I won that battle. I'm gonna send her the same fucking battle. I sent her the same. I'm just being honest. I'm like I won that battle, so like I was just sending her the same shit. So I sent it to her. A little while went, and then Wing hit me. She was like, "All right, I've been hearing about you. I know about you. Here's how you get into the process. Blah 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 blah. Do you want to do it? Yeah, I'll do the process." And here we are.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to battle ATM on intake 3, and then I missed. Well, let me make sure I say this right. I was in the airport at my gate, and my plane got delayed 5 times. I was supposed to leave at 5 in the morning. My plane got delayed till 5 p.m., and then they canceled the flight. And there was no way for me to make it there in time. I was in contact with all the parties, FaceTiming, like in the airport, and it was just like they understood. That's how I was able to come back for intake 4 and battle Insight.
Okay. That's understandable, and that's good. That's awesome. All right. So what have you learned during this process?
I learned to stay visible. I think that's the most important thing that came from this process. A lot of people didn't really have a lot of 3-round battles underneath them. You know what I mean? And I was one of the lucky few who's done a majority of 3-round battles, so I didn't have to learn much in that aspect. All I had to do was like condense my material. You know what I mean? But like just staying visible is just Wing stresses how important that 70% is. And that 70% is what gets you booked 90% of the time. You know what I mean? So just staying visible and making sure that like even when I'm not rapping or even when I don't have something coming up, that people are either A, still talking about me, or B, I still matter.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your hit list?
On the intake, I mean in the brick house?
It's just what your hit list. It could be whatever, anybody.
Next.
Okay.
Saint.
Oh,
K Venom.
All right.
You said who?
No,
Hold on. Go back. You said next, and then who?
Saint.
Okay. All right.
K Venom.
Okay.
K Venom.
Pain.
Oh, okay.
And then whoever the fuck else they want to put in front of me. But
all right, yo, I need some backstory behind these names, yo, because yo, like
me and Next is Next, bro. Like let's not discredit Next. He's fucking Next. He's done an amazing job of being great for a long time. He's hit the URL. He's done the GTX. He beat Disaster. You know what I'm saying? And Next is one of those dudes out on the West who like he's a fucking legend out West. You can't talk about Western history without bringing up Next. Now with that being said, it got to a point that right before the end of Magnitude, he went public and said, whoever wins Magnitude, I want to battle him 2024. I won Magnitude. I won the 10K. I want the battle. Period. And then Saint, that's an end game battle for me, for real. Like, Saint was one of the first niggas where I was like, damn, like, he's around my age doing this shit. Like, it inspired me to a certain degree, you know, without sounding corny. So I was like, yeah, I definitely want to battle him. K Venom, a lot of people don't know this. K Venom was in Magnitude. He was in the $10,000 tournament I was in.
Okay.
I won that tournament. K Venom was out round 1. I won that tournament. I wanted K Venom versus Intakes versus Bricks. I wasn't able to get that. So once I become a Brick, can't say no. And then as far as the pain, nigga, that's a battle that like we battled before. And I had a life situation happen literally as I was walking on stage, and I shit the bed. And that's just something I just want to clear off my resume.
Okay.
So that's some shit I want lined up for 2024.
Oh, that's fire. That was a fire hit list. Okay. So.
All right, so with that being said, 2 years from now, what we gonna be saying about Quis?
2 years from now?
Yep.
You can't throw a Blue Room event without Quis in 2 years. There's no way around it. There's no way around it.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because like there's not a lot of people on RBE who do what I do. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I punch, yes, I rap, but like my cadence, my pace, my energy, my crowd control, the way that I interact with the crowd, that shit's so unique. And like after I get through this intake process, after I beat up a couple bricks, it's gonna be easy to be like, okay, Quis deserves looks. And that's what we're gonna be saying. Quis has gotten the looks that he deserves. Damn, Blue Room's around. Quis is on another Blue Room card. That's what's gonna be said.
Fine. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Mama who pulled up. Salute to Mama. All right. So I want to ask you, what is your dream Blue Room bet?
Fuck. I want to say, like, don't beat me up for this. Maybe it's happened. Maybe it hasn't. Who fucking knows? Ill Will versus Iron Solomon in the Blue Room.
Mm-hmm.
Ill Will versus Iron Solomon in the Blue Room is probably a dream Blue Room match for me.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine.
I feel like Iron Solomon is just like top tier, you know what I mean? Like that. He's one of those dudes who never has to battle again, and his name will always be synonymous with greatness. And Ill Will, he said it in the Ill Will, or he said it in the Hitman battle as like a little like Me Too moment. Like that nigga has a Hall of Fame career on multiple leagues. You know what I mean? I feel like Ill Will and Iron Solomon is a style clash that niggas didn't know they needed. Unless it's already happened.
Talking about what's your dream Blue Room battle?
Like, who you want to battle?
Who do I want to battle? Fucking A. Shit. In that case, give me Big K or something.
Let's go.
Like, give me somebody who can take that walk with me. Not on, like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Give me somebody who can take that walk with me, who can paint a picture that only we can have. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't battle an
you saying take this walk with me. You want Froze?
Who?
You want
Froze? Frozenberg? Hey man, listen.
You want somebody who would take that walk with you?
But
not actually.
I just feel like I'll take Froze, but that wouldn't be my end game. I feel like everybody's end game in RBE has to be Big K. Like Big K is the best nigga on the planet right now. Like respectfully, he's the #1 name in battle rap this year. You know what I mean? Okay. So like, how can you mention the Blue Room and not mention him? Like you could say Hitman, but like, bro, I don't think our styles will correlate to a good battle. I don't think me and Ill Will be a good battle. But I think his 4-bar cadence, I think the way that he talks to the crowd, his nonchalantness, accompanied with me being like, all right, bro, I'm going to make you give a fuck, that'll be great.
Right. Okay.
But, hey, mama, you got a very good point. I'm going to take whatever battle they give me. Whatever, like, if these niggas said, hey, Quis, you battling Profilini in the Blue Room, I'm battling fucking Profilini in the Blue Room. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a picky nigga, and I understand niggas don't get paid for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Froze would not beat me. Like, if that's what you're trying to get at, Mama, Froze will not beat me.
No, she was saying that you took his take this walk with
Oh,
me
took
line.
his
Somebody took
one?
the walk with
Yeah,
me.
I might have to
You
stand on
don't
that. I
want
might have
bad,
to add
bro.
him to the list because of this interview. I might have to add this. I might have to add him to the list after this interview. But like, I don't know. I just feel like for me, it has to be Big K as like an end game. You know, everything else in
Right,
between is like a bonus. You know what I mean? Like once you get
right,
to
Facts.
right.
BK on RBE, what else is there for you to do besides get like your celebrity opponents? And like I'm personally not, and I don't like that much. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Right.
like by the time I get to that level, there's other niggas in the culture coming up who deserve a shot. Like it's a cycle. I don't think we should be bringing in a lot of these like industry cats just to like do a little cash grab. You know what I mean? A lot of them are here strictly for the money and not for the art.
Yeah,
So
but
that's how I look
sometimes
at
it's
it.
just to bring different eyes and people get different people looking at it. You know what I mean? Like
You know, I
if
I agree
cannabis
with
never
that.
battled, if cannabis never battled disaster, bro, a lot of people who watch battle rap right now wouldn't watch battle rap though.
I see. I agree with that point, but I also agree with like in 2023, it's really hard to separate the two. It's hard to separate like what are we doing for eyes and what are we doing for the culture. Because just because we bring a lot of eyes and a lot of people to the culture doesn't always make it a good thing. That one little hot moment, let's for instance, Oxymoron versus Disaster. That shit had like 30 million views or some crazy shit like that. Who the fuck talks about that battle? You know
Somebody
what I
over
mean?
there where
Like
Oxymoron live at.
After exactly, but like here in America, like in our culture where it matters, like where the fuck does that 30 million view battle or whatever the fuck rank with some battles that haven't even hit a million yet? Aaron Solomon and Rum Nitty just hit a million this year, if I'm not mistaken. But that battle is considerably one of the greatest battles ever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like I understand, like yeah, we want to get eyes in it, but like if the eyes aren't staying or being a beneficial, like bringing benefit to the cause, then what the fuck does it matter?
I don't know, bro, because see, here gonna me being objective again, right?
No, no. See, this is the point of
Because
it because I
no, no,
feel like.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I feel like the one thing that happens that we don't see is the ripple effect of like these other cultures who weren't really in the battle rap back then. You feel me?
Okay.
Like now you look, your battle rap is worldwide now. Yo, they got African battle rap leagues. They got, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, they been had, like European, like Don't Flop and Shoddy Horror over there, and you know what I mean? Like they got shit over there already. Yo, they got Russian battle rap. Yo, sometimes you see clips from like the Philippines
Facts.
and different places. You
Shit
ain't
is
even know
cool.
how, you know what I mean? Like you didn't even know they knew what the fuck battle rap was now.
But okay, but then how much of that translate to what affects us? That's what like
Well,
that's
the thing is
what
gonna be that now you starting to see artists going overseas to battle rap.
Facts.
but that's been happening. That's been happening before a lot of these celebrity names, if you want to be real. Don't Flop was popping in 2010,
Yeah,
2008.
that's don't flop. But now, like I know, like
Shotty Horror and
motherfuckers was going to
Arsenal.
like, yeah,
Shotty
I
Horror and
know, I know.
Arsenal, that
Shotty
happened.
Horror, yo, Shotty Horror told me personally that he was going to do that shit before he did it. You feel me? Like he
Really?
was going to start bringing those artists over there. You feel me? Like he told me what the plan was. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
And to see him actually do that shit, and then to see the shit get, you know what I mean, roadblocked at one point in time, and then to see him come back again, yo, like I'm proud of him.
I
You know what I
feel
mean? I'm
like
proud of him.
it's one of those things that like it all depends on who you get. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
It all
No, for
depends
sure.
on who you get. Like there's definitely artists I feel like who can make an impact in this culture and who can be around. But I feel like after Cassidy's first battle back, everybody should have known let's not book Cassidy anymore.
Uh,
If it was about like that's my thing. Like the first battle was sure, let's talk about your return to battle rap. Anything after that should have been you wanting to do it and you being good at it, not you getting money out of it. And that's what I think it's turned into with a lot of these celebrity appearances. They want the money and they don't do the promotion that we expect them to do to bring in the eyes that we expect to stay in the long run.
hey, Once again, I can argue that too because who's to say that Cassidy coming to an event didn't lead to other celebrities coming to the event? You feel me? Didn't lead to
My
Rose
argument, my
deciding that
argument
she
to
gonna
that
start a
would
league.
be, my argument to that would be, we had P Diddy at fucking Summer Madness or whatever back in the day. What the fuck did that bring?
Look, Eminem did a whole motherfucking thing too.
And what did that bring? Like, other than laughs for the battle culture, niggas don't talk about Total Slaughter. Who the fuck cares about Total Slaughter? Niggas was on BET and niggas didn't care about it.
I mean, that's a fact, Jack.
Some people did care about it. You know what I mean? But look, this is the thing about anything with hip hop, yo. Like, you can't separate it. You feel me? You got to keep it to where as though everybody's comfortable in that environment. You feel
I
me?
agree.
Because, black people don't always be the ones who spend all the money on everything. You feel me?
We don't see, hey, but that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation. You are correct.
Sure, let's get back to this Bricks versus Intake card real quick though. It was just announced today. You feel me? Shout out to the bro TDH. It was just announced today. Who Dollar's going to be battling on the Bricks versus Intakes card?
Yes.
How you feel about that matchup?
We had a little conversation about this earlier in the spaces, and I'm going to echo my sentiment. I feel like Dollar's amazing. Dollar is amazing. But Murder is one of them. Murder's just one of them. I think that Murder's going to win this battle. And I think that it's going to be a great battle. But I think we're going to walk away and be like, all right, shouts to the new Brick Murder. Like, I just think that's the way the battle's going to go. Murder's crazy. Funny shit is, I was supposed to battle Murder on the other league a few years ago. Right before they fired Norbs, I was supposed to, So, Murder's nice. I looked at him through, an opponent's eyes and to be like, yeah, that nigga, even till this day, would still be one of my tougher opponents. And this was fucking years ago. You know what I mean? So, I expect that battle to go fucking crazy. We ain't know what she's doing with this book and shit.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro, right? Like, I kind of already knew what the vibes was, you know what I mean? But I didn't know that was going to be the match. You feel me? And then I saw the flyer with the question marks, right? And I'm like, Dollar? Really? You feel me? Like, how I feel about that? I'm like, I don't know. That might not be it.
The way I looked at it, we was all in the building, right? We all in the building. I saw Murder in the building. Me and Murder chopped it up in the building. And I know how, I'm not going to say I know because she's very, but I see how Wing works. And if you can put 2 and 2 together sometime, that was one of those put 2 and 2 together situations for me. It was like, damn, Dollar was there. Murder was in the building. Murder didn't have to be there at all. Murder left the building like, yeah, Keith, if I make it over here to RBE type shit. And then when the question mark flyer came out, I was like, only other nigga who has even been around is Murder. So that's how I just waited till it dropped before I said anything because I didn't want to be dead ass wrong or dead ass right and then be fucked up. So I'm glad they dropped it before we had this interview.
Real shit. So, hey, shout out to Murders.
Shout out to Murder.
You know what I mean? You know he from my hometown. You feel me? Murder like a brother.
Pit fights.
He been a supporter of the channel. He been a supporter.
I didn't realize Pit Fight had so much history in battle rap until recently. 6'8". Yeah, that nigga 6'8". He was in there giving a little impromptu lesson. Pit Fight's got some shit, so shouts to them.
No facts. Shit.
Back in the day, for real, they one of the oldest running leagues for real.
Yeah, put the Pitman around forever, yo.
Facts.
He's definitely one of the longest running leagues. Shout out to Shaka. Shout out to Apex, the new president. Pit Fights. You feel me? Yeah, yo. Murder is officially making his debut on RBE.
I like that, man.
You feel me?
I'll smoke Murder, though.
That's the
biggest pit. You feel me?
The tour differ.
The tour definitely differs. You feel me? Real shit. And
that's a big ass nigga.
Scary. The shit that's gonna be scary is when y'all see him in 6'8" doing 2-on-2, that shit gonna be scary.
Hey
That
man,
shit
Y'all
gonna be
gotta watch the battle.
niggas be that
between
big to get
6'8"
clipped by a nigga my size, bro. So I don't even. I ain't
Facts.
that size shit don't scare me at all.
You gotta tap into pit fights. Type in murder versus 6'8", and that was a great battle.
We talked about that. They said it was a 1 rounder, a little debatable. I'm gonna go tap in with that. Go peep and see what these
Yeah,
niggas that
definitely
said they was
watch that.
doing.
That was a great battle.
I wasn't even gonna
Did
bring it up
y'all
because niggas was
did
getting
y'all breed?
disrespectful.
Did y'all watch that Jay Breed versus K Venom that dropped today on RBE?
Not yet,
Yeah,
not yet.
he was there.
Well, there's
We was
my there's my
we was
promo for
there.
y'all were
I said
there.
he was there.
Yeah, we was there, but I ain't watched the when it dropped. You feel me? I was just
It
noticing.
it dropped. It's a great battle. Great battle. For those who aren't
Mm-hmm.
here, y'all go peep that.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts to the bricks.
I'm definitely gonna run
Shout
it
out
back
to the
though.
bricks. Shout out to the bricks. And this the fucked up part about being an intake because you want to diss the bricks, but you want to be a brick too. So it's like,
See, here's the thing. I can talk shit to some of them bricks. I'm not
alrighty.
gonna sit here and say that I can talk shit to all the bricks because there's some of them bricks who have done a lot more than me. That's the truth. But there's some of them bricks who can't fucking talk to me.
Go.
Like I have the other league drops. I got the other league apps. I've got the KOTDs and the fucking Gates of the Gardens and the battle names on my resume. The three y'all can't talk to me like y'all talk to a lot of these intake niggas. And that's why I think I deserve and I'm gonna be in the crib. Because bro, I've been doing quote unquote brick shit my whole career. Y'all niggas got behind wing and started doing this.
Talk heavy,
Go.
man.
Go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Go.
They got behind wing and started being top tier. I've been battling top. I'm respected by niggas' favorites.
All right, let me. I don't know if you're familiar with Mama, but Mama is from whoever wants smoke up in Buffalo.
Let them
You
smoke.
feel me?
You in Buffalo, Mama?
Smoke.
Go. You in Buffalo? Go find Miss Ill and tell her go scrap her shit and rewrite.
She from her league. League.
That's the
so this your league on. Hey, Mom, I'm gonna beat shit down her leg. I hope you screenshot and record this. I hope you go back to the first 9 minutes of this about me wilding her wonky wig wearing ass up. Her hair be all over. Hey, bro, y'all know that pink fluffy flip flop? She went to a battle looking like a pink fluffy flip flop. How fucking dare this Dr. Robotnik built ass lady? Shouts out to Mama. After I beat her ass, go ahead and book me a Buffalo. I like the cold weather, and I think y'all got some good food. So that's how I feel about that. But it still ain't shit.
That's also the league that produced Be the MC.
Hey, Be the MC, nice.
Hell no, Mama. Hell no, Be the MC. Casino C's.
Yes.
Boogie
See, I need to tap in. I need to tap in. Miss Ill ain't a good. Miss Ill ain't a good representation.
Just so you know, Mama ain't with none of that shit.
She not. She absolutely is
she
not.
Said she don't go find no fucking.
Miss Ill ain't a good representation of the league right now because I'm gonna have to beat shit out of her leg.
Hey yo, shout out to Mama.
Shout out to Mama.
Shout out to Mama. Shout out to the Buffalo battle scene. I didn't know they existed until earlier this year.
You got that, Mama.
Let's go, Mama.
And he gonna end up on the corner and fuck around and find out I was trying to.
I'm with you, Mama. I'm on your side, Mama.
It's all love, Mama. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's all love.
Hey, y'all, look, I want y'all to know, right? We already had 20 minutes of convo before the interview started. We was chopping it up. We was having too much fun before we even got started, yo. You feel me? This shit was real fun, yo.
This is a great interview, man. I appreciate it.
Definitely got spin the block.
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna spin the block right after intake versus break. I'm putting it out there. I want to be the first one that y'all get the interview with when the interviews start rolling out. I want to put it out there on paper. After Briggs' first intake, I'm gonna be the first interview. I'm gonna talk my shit, give y'all a really good recap, and tell y'all what it feels like to be in the brick house.
Okay. That's fire. That's fire.
Look, I'm gonna put it on the schedule.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna give you the floor, right?
Hey man, let me just go ahead.
Hold up, real quick. What's your last words to your op?
I love you. I love you, Miss Ill, and I can't wait to see you. And I hope we have a great time. I hope that you do your best. I hope that you are ready, and I hope that this is what you want it to be. Because when it's all said and done, I expect to be a Brit. I expect to be the nigga that you are mad at for the rest of your life who took your fucking spot. I expect you to come into these spaces mad, begging for another opportunity after December. I expect you to be the one who is looking outside, looking in, understanding that it is me. It is me. It's been me. Everything comes full circle. It's been years. You wanted this booked. It was booked then. I got paid. You didn't. It's booked again. You still didn't get paid. If that's not a fucking sign, I don't know what it is. I'm going to beat the dog shit out of you. I hope you have a good night.
All right, so we want to keep you up there. What's your message to your fans?
Fans, I love y'all. In a real way, though. I love y'all. Y'all can keep up with me at It's Quis on TikTok, at It's Quis on Instagram, Plot Switch on Twitter. Let's just continue to build. You know what I mean? 10K Keys. As long as y'all keep supporting me, I'll be continuing to do this. Shouts to one of the sponsors, Black and Yellow. They're a cannabis company out of California. They got the gas. If y'all need it, go on Instagram, look them up. Man, it's just, I'm appreciative. I'm humbled. I know I talk a lot of shit, but like, I'm humbled to be here. A lot of people haven't been through what I've been through and aren't blessed enough to be able to let off their frustrations doing some shit that they love. So I appreciate y'all taking the time out to watch me, taking the time out to judge me, criticize me, and just to be there all in general, for real, for real.
Cool. All right, so I wanted to know, do you have anything outside of bed rap that you wanted to shout out or that you do or no?
I'm actually in the process of editing my first food critique video. I eat a lot. I eat a lot of restaurants, eat a lot of different good foods. So I'm in the process of trying to get that situated. I have a moving company, Marquee Moving. I can move you nationwide. If you need anything, packing, storage, fucking me to come drive the truck, do the thing, hit me up. Very good, affordable rates. Aside from that, man, I'm a father. You know what I mean? Like, gotta be a dad. Gotta take care of mom. So as long as I'm doing that, man, everything else falls into place.
Question. So
Yeah.
you said you have a moving company, right?
Yeah.
All right. So do you have any like promotion for it? So like we could probably put it on our page sometimes.
What I'll do is I'll go ahead and send you guys a little package, and if you guys get me any business, I'll give you 10% of whatever the fuck the move is, and that could be as little as $300-$400 to whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So we'll talk about that outside of cam. So we can definitely run that. Then if the customers book through you, we can give them like 20% off or something.
Cool.
So we can work something out.
I already show shit, yo, like it's been a fire interview, yo.
Thank y'all for having me.
Coming up here, dog. No, real shit, yo. This shit was fun, yo. Like you might have to find some other reasons to pull you back up here, yo. You might have to put you on
man, if I can just come do commentary with y'all for real for a little bit, I'll come do commentary. Because I need to continue to get my face out in the world. So whatever we can do, like I said, we'll talk outside of this. So we gonna build, bro.
Definitely gonna talk, man.
And just so y'all know, we will be in the building the 16th and the 17th. You feel me?
Big RBE shit.
Big intake shit. Big
good.
Big man, we here.
Intake shit. Big brick shit. You feel me? All that shit.
Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Shout out to Miss Peggy.
Shout out to Miss Peggy. Shout
out to Peggy. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to the RBE Bricks who pulled up. Whichever intake nigga pulled up. Shout out to Wing for allowing me to be here. Shout out for y'all for taking this time out of y'all evening to talk shit with me for an hour and a half. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for real.
Shout out to Wayne. I wanted to say that. Shout out to Wayne. Okay.
Okay. Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to ARP.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all for giving these guys this opportunity, man. Because Hey, I done had a couple people tell me like if it wasn't for this intake shit, they don't know what the fuck they be doing right now. You feel me? So
Hey man, I've had people tell me that this intake shit, like I was like, this is people in the intake. They told me that this shit is like keeping them afloat mentally. You know what I mean? So like,
I
it's
understand that.
it's nice to see that this shit's doing more than just rap.
Facts, yo. Facts,
So,
Mhm.
other than that, man, I'ma head out. Y'all have a blessed night.
No, real shit.
All
I
right,
really
and y'all
appreciate you
know,
pulling up.
and y'all know the saying: spread love, not hate. Peace, y'all.
Peace out,
Y'all have a good one.
You too.